This movie tells a story about a group of monster hunters who gather for a funeral. As part of the ceremony, they will complete to slay a monster and win the legendary Bloodstone. But one of them, Jack, has a secret agenda. First of all, this movie has a different aesthetic. It seems to be inspired by the American horror films from the 1930s and 40s. This movie is clearly a loving aesthetic homage to that era, style and genre of films shot in similar shadowy black and white. This movie also has visually diverse cast, so it's always clear who's who, even if not what exactly they are up to. Now here comes the problem. This movie is unlike anything else in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and presents exciting possibilities for future productions. It's really commendable that Marvel Studios is open to experimentation like this. Unfortunately, this is also a proof that Marvel is not really serious about this. This movie has only about 53 minutes runtime, probably as long as one episode of TV series. It doesn't have enough time to flesh out its characters. It practically gets over before it really even begins. The story is really slight, even for a 53-minute film. The interactions between Jack and Elsa are spark-free. The recreation of a 1930s Gothic Hollywood aesthetic is thin and unconvincing, and the action is mostly bland. It's never especially scary or funny, but instead just keeps reminding us of other things that are. This movie might be the first proper MCU horror tale. Unfortunately, it's not effective in that regard. There are moments when blood streams down your screen, but without any genuine scares. There are decent brutal kills near the end. Unfortunately, the rest are mediocre and dull. After being set up for several minutes, the whole monster hunt business is resolved very quickly and easily as well. The movie tries to make a meal out of its lead's alter ego, but that only works if you haven't seen the poster, the trailer, or literally any piece of marketing. There are not a lot of surprises involved either, and you already know from the trailers that the Marvel supernatural creature, the Man-Thing, is involved too. This movie really feels empty. It's more like a filmmaking exercise in playing with the classic horror genre form. It's definitely more fun for the filmmakers than it is for the audience. In the end, this movie is really forgettable and disposable. It's good that Marvel is trying to do this, but the end result shows that they are not really committed to the cause. Considering the very short running time, it's probably still worth to play this as background. Although overall, we do not recommend this movie at all.